So this activity is called data crunch. What does the average household spend money on? So for this activity, you need to look at this chart. So the chart that says $63,395 in the middle, right? That's the median American household spending. So the median household, okay, in America spends $63,395 per year. And this is how they split up those spendings. So about $19,884 is spent on housing. So when we talk about housing, we're talking about rent or mortgage, all the utility bills on there, possibly insurance, renter's insurance or mortgage insurance. Okay. $16,242 are spent on taxes. These are the taxes that we pay to the government when we earn a paycheck. About $9,576 is spent on transportation. So transportation expenses, meaning car loan or car payment, right? Gas, insurance on our vehicle, oil changes, car washes, other maintenance on our vehicle. Food. So food, the average American household spends $7,729 on food, so about 12% of spending on food. Healthcare, $4,928 are spent on healthcare and probably also health insurance. Entertainment, about 5% of spending by Americans, American household is spent on entertainment, so about $3,203. And then apparel. So about $1,833 is spent on apparel, about 3%. Okay. So for this activity, this data crunch activity, you're going to answer the following questions. So besides taxes, what are the three largest cost categories for families? So look back up at the chart and look at the percentages. How much more do families spend on transportation than on food? So I want you to compare transportation and food. You're going to have to do some subtraction for that one. What percentage of the typical family's expenses would you consider needs as compared to wants? So in a previous activity, we talked about needs and wants in our Nearpod, right? So which of these would you consider needs and wants if you were to categorize these expenses? And then four, what expenses would you expect to stay the same month after month and which would vary most month to month? So what I mean by this is of the expenses, which ones are staying the same? They're very consistent. Every month they're going to be there and they're going to be pretty close to the same. And then which expenses do you think go up and down depending on the month or from month to month? That means varying. Uh, you overhear a friend discuss how Americans are frivolous in their spending and waste lots of money. Use the data on family budgets to argue against this position, right? So your friends that Americans are spending a whole bunch of money, wasting all of their money, right? I want you to argue against that based on this budget above, okay, or based on this spending above. Let me know if you have any questions about this activity. We can set up a time to meet on Asynchronous Wednesdays one-on-one if you want to discuss any of the questions or concerns that you might have.